Alrighty, guys, Josh Higgins here from the Basketball Fix podcast, delivering you your Thursday night NBL game previews. Now, the first game of the round will be between New Zealand Breakers and Southeast Melbourne Phoenix over there at Wolfsbrook Arena in New Zealand. Now, the Breakers coming into this game have won their last 7 games at home and will be looking to continue that streak against the Phoenix. Now, for the Phoenix, they're coming off their first win of the season against Melbourne United, but at what cost was that? Now, they're obviously going to be without star guard Derek Walton Jr. in this particular game and probably for the next round or so as well as he deals with a hamstring injury. That means all the pressure is now going to fall on Australian guard Nathan Sobey, who's had a pretty rocky start to the season, but found some momentum last week and even some confidence in his shot as well. So look for him to have a pretty big game this particular matchup against the New Zealand Breakers, and it's going to be well and truly needed if they're to have any chance against the Breakers. But looking at the Breakers, though, obviously they are led by star guard and MVP favorite. He's up there in the rankings, I should say, right now in Parker Jackson Cartwright. His averages of 18 points and 8.3 assists per game at this stage are up there with some of the best numbers in the NBL right now. He's a truly incredible point guard and will be looking to extend those averages this particular week against the Nathan Sobey-led Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. Now, in this particular game, I think the New Zealand Breakers will get out on top, extend that home win streak to 8 wins now, and will be looking to build on that for the NBL 25 season. Now, the second game of the night will be between the Illawarra Hawks and Melbourne United at the Wynn Entertainment Centre in what is going to be a high-scoring affair. The Illawarra Hawks lead the NBL in points per game with 101.2 points per game, whilst the United isn't too far behind, tied second in the NBL with 90.1 points per game as well. Now, the key player for this particular matchup is going to be Trey Kell and how United stop him. He's been on an absolute tear so far to start the season, and with Shea Ili out, it's going to be an interesting matchup with obviously Trey Kell probably being matched up with Matthew Dellavedova for most of the night. Now, what does that do though? It may free up obviously Tyler Harvey as well to have a pretty big impact on this particular game. But in my opinion right now, this is going to be a very, very high scoring affair. And I think that obviously the Illawarra Hawks will come away with this win over Melbourne United. Now, you can check out all of our NBL game previews at www.thebasketballfix.com. Click on the NBL game preview section. You'll have everything there up to date and make sure you enjoy the basketball this weekend.